This is going to be different, I'm pretty sure. But my number one this year is Tyree Kill.
He was my number one about 3 days ago.
And then
I was already confident Rodgers was going to be back. I already knew Adams was going to be there, but now I am supremely confident Rodgers will be there.
Yeah.
Taking Adams back to one. But if you already had your drafts and you took Tyree Hill number one,
nothing.
You're perfectly fine. You're perfectly fine.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing. No one's going to complain.
It is a tier. 1 and 2. I have Tyree Kill 2. Top tier.
Yeah. And now that we're talking about it, I've got Tyree Kill and then Davonte Adams, which is what I think you have.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, I think with Tyree Kill, consistency was key. I mean, last year, I think 3 times all season he finished outside the top 36, which is just insane.
I have him for you right here. He was a wide receiver 1 or wide receiver 2 on a week last year, 80% of the time.
Yeah.
Highest of any receiver last year. That was higher than Devonte Adams.
Yep. I mean, it's just insane.
He turned himself into a boomer bust player you still get those boom games.
Yeah.
But
no
ultra
busts.
consistent.
Yeah, no busts. I mean, since 2017, he's tied with Davonte Adams for most multi-touchdown games at the wide receiver position.
And for a tiny little dude, he gets those touchdowns, man.
Yes.
He had 15 touchdowns last year.
Yes.
He gets the touchdowns.
And he's not like just this speed down like the side of the field. He's a good route runner.
Yeah.
Guys, to me.
Also, I think the best jump ball, honestly, could be one of the best jump ball receivers I've ever seen.
Yeah. At his height. Yeah.
Somehow he just grabs them.
I mean, it's insane. To me, this year, Tyree Kill is the safest in that tier. So Davonte Adams, obviously we love, but I'm still a little hesitant, even knowing that him and Rodgers are going to be back. It's a team sport. I don't know how the whole team and coaching staff are going to react to all this crap in the offseason.
Yep.
But Tyree Kill is definitely the safest pick for me.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, yeah, I don't hate it. The only thing I really have to add is he was 11th in targets last year with 135, but was 14.7 yards per catch, 19th. You look at the leaders of yards per catch last year, players who saw targets like that, he is one of the rarities.
Yep.
So that's about the last thing I got to add.
Yeah.
Devonte Adams, on the other hand.
Yep.
Last year was just one of those seasons, man. He only played 14 games, one less game than Tyree Kill. Clear number 1 last year.
Yeah.
And it was on the back. He was a wide receiver 1 overall on the week, or 1 through 3 overall wide receiver on the week 6 times last year. In 14 games. That was about half the time he was a top 3 receiver on that week. He was a wide receiver 1 or 2 on a week, just 10 times. He was incredibly consistent, like Tyree Kill. And it's really the touchdowns, man. 18 touchdowns. And he's the one guy whose touchdowns just stick, man. Every year he has insanely high touchdowns and his insanely high target share last year. Guess his target share last year. By far led the league.
I don't know offhand, but I can pull it up because I have the breakdown right here. So, 27? 31?
33.9.
33. Jeez, that's high.
That is so high with a 77.2% catch rate. If you want to knock anything about Davonte Adams, it was the hyper efficiency last year. And I'll give you that. It was outrageously efficient. Also, you want to hear some of his red zone efficiency numbers?
I was actually getting ready to bring that up, dude.
Okay, just inside the red zone, he saw 27 targets.
That's stupid.
Turn that into 14 touchdowns.
Out of his 18.
Inside the 10, he saw 19 targets. Caught 17 of those. Turned those into 13 touchdowns.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
It was automatic last year in the red zone. You throw to Davonte Adams, he's getting you the points.
Well, I remember complaining on the show last year because I had Aaron Jones, and all the time, they're on the 2 and they do the little out route, and no one's near him, and Rodgers just, there it is. I mean, all the freaking time.
It was unstoppable.
And no one could stop it. And it was so frustrating as the Aaron Jones, because I'm like, hand the ball off. It's just 2 yards. No, let's play action, fake it, and throw it to freaking Devonte.
Yeah, Davonte Adams last year was the rare occasion where paying up for the number 1 wide receiver in daily fantasy was worth it.
Yeah.
Because it was just monster weeks.
Yep.
And 18 touchdowns is a ton.
Yeah.
That is a crap ton of touchdowns. That can come down. The efficiency can come down. He could still be the number one wide receiver next year with Rodgers there, because pretty much every year since Davonte Adams has been Davonte Adams, he's seen double-digit touchdowns. Besides 1 year in 2019, which was just that was the Aaron Jones year.
Right.
Aaron Rodgers was not the MVP of the season like he was last year.
Mm-hmm.
So there are some things you can knock with Davonte Adams, but he's still going to be, at worst, with Aaron Rodgers there, third, like top 3.
Yeah. And again, for me, it just all depends on what that team, if their team's going to rally around knowing that Aaron Rodgers is going to be gone after this season, we'll just kind of see what happens. But yeah, as far as Rodgers and Adams, they're going to be fine.
Yep.
I think we'll just hopefully, that's fine.
Thank you for watching the Fantasy Monsters on YouTube. If you liked today's episode, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel below. We also have a merch store we want you to check out with all new gear that we've got available. That'll be in the description. Also, if you want to see any past videos, you can check that out as well. Thank you so much for watching the Fantasy Monsters. We'll catch you next time.
Have a go.